What up, is me, Prez, and welcome to another episode of Greener Grass. I almost forgot the name of the title because I got too many podcasts now. Today we got Brynlee here. All right, how you doing today, Mel?
I'm good.
All right, so on this show we highlighting singles. Okay, so here's the highlight, and let's get started. Okay, so Brynlee, how old are you?
47.
47. How tall are you?
6'1".
6'1". Okay. And what is your sexual preference?
Women.
Okay. And your occupation?
I am retired / disabled, I should say.
Yes, ma'am. What did you used to do?
I was an engineer for the railroad.
Nice. Okay. Do you got any hobbies?
Well, before I went blind, I had a bunch of hobbies. I used to love MMA. Just extra.
By the way, we old friends, okay? Just let you know. I used to teach him MMA. Yeah, I used to teach him MMA. My bad. You know, okay. All right, keep going. Hobby. MMA.
Anymore, I'm still kind of learning my way since going blind, and I don't have any hobbies just yet.
Okay. You just went zip lining yesterday?
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look, I like the pictures. I've never been zip lining. Did it feel different this time than last time? Because I know you did it before you went blind.
Yeah, it was different. I don't really know how. I can't describe it though. It was just.
Was it scary?
Where we went, there was 4 different zip lines. The first one, I won't say I was scared, but I was definitely apprehensive.
Okay.
But after that first one, the last 3 were, it was not scary at all. It was fun.
Which one was the worst one? Like the more difficult one, the first one or the last one? Is it like they put you on the crazy one first, or they put you on the crazy one last?
You start out on the shortest.
Okay. Zip.
Yeah, shortest, not as fast, and it's kind of neat if you've never done it. For the guides, they have the brakes on their setups, but like us, we didn't have any kind of brake.
So it's just go.
Well, they have at the end of the line, they have what's called a braking block. I think is what they said, and it hits and it
slows you down. Okay.
But the last one was really neat. It was fast and it was steep, and it had 2 of those braking blocks to get you stopped.
Okay, so it had to slow you down before it get you. Okay, so so is it just like gravity taking you? Okay, so nothing powered the.
No.
Oh man, okay.
Just steel cable, and the bracket you're hanging on just has 2 rollers.
Okay. Oh my gosh. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. Okay. I don't even know. What's Virgo? That's August?
September.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you have any short-term goals you're going for right now?
Right now, I'm in the process of learning how to read Braille.
Okay.
And then just continue to become more independent.
Okay. How did you become blind? I know. You know what I mean? So, like I said, me and Brynlee go back. I know how she went blind, but would you mind?
I have a genetic disorder called Leber's optic neuropathy.
Okay.
Basically, my optic nerves just died.
Okay. All right. Did you have glasses before that?
Yeah, I didn't have good eyesight before.
Okay. Okay. So this was like you might have. I just got in the hospital the other day, you know what I mean? So it might have been there, you just didn't know about it at one point, huh? Or did you always know about it?
No, I had no idea.
Okay.
And it's handed down from your mother.
Okay.
I had no idea until, matter of fact, I'd been blind a year and a half before we finally figured out
Wow.
what had caused it.
Okay.
Because first they thought it was a stroke, and I don't even remember what it was.
Okay.
They never really knew until here about 6 months ago.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I thought it was the stroke at first. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I know you've been doing very well with it. Like you moving. I'm thinking you about to run into something. Nah, you got it. You know what I'm saying? You're doing very well with it.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Do you got any long-term goals?
Yeah, once I'm done with Brynlee, I tried to go back to college last year, and I was looking at occupational therapy, and that, I thought it was something I can do. I know I can do it. I'm just worried about finding a job because, that it would be a highly specialized type of OT. So I ended up leaving school. I had some other health problems come up that I'm dealing with, and I think when I'm done with Braille and I'm fluent enough to read, I'm going to go back to school, and I'm looking at. I'm pretty set on just medical massage therapy.
Okay. That's a necessary job also. I'm going to say that as a martial artist. So, do you have, when in a relationship, so this is like I like to call it the meat. So in a relationship, do you have any insecurities, let's just take your last relationship, for example. Was you insecure about anything in that relationship?
Yeah, just mainly feeling relative, feeling needed.
Okay.
Or not needed. No. I know I was needed, feeling wanted.
Okay, I get that. Okay. Just, basically not being appreciated?
Yeah, some, but I mean, that really wasn't too bad.
Okay, all right.
A lot of times, most of the time, I felt like I was appreciated.
Okay.
It's more like I need validation.
Oh, okay. I get that too. I mean, yeah, okay. In a relationship, what would you say your sex drive is? From 1 to 10, 5 being average, as in like twice a week. I say that's average. That might be my average. I don't think. I think that's my average, but I feel like that's average. Twice a week. Yeah, I'm a once a week guy. So I wanted to say that, like 1.5 a week, maybe. You know what I mean? But yeah, so two a week is a 5. So what would you say your
2 weeks of 5?
Yeah.
I'd say 7.
7? Okay. All right. I think I'm at a 4. Oh no, I'm not sure. Okay, so I know you've been married twice before, but are you planning on, or would you expect to get married again?
I hate that question because it seems like the minute you say publicly, I'm not going to do this, something happens and you do. Because that's what happened with my last year.
Okay. I ain't never doing this again.
Before I met her, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it no more. And then I met my last wife, and I don't know. It'd have to be something real and something deep, and someone I completely trust.
Okay. Definitely, most definitely.
It has to be someone pretty special for me to consider.
So it ain't a no, but it's you gotta come with it. That's what they gotta come with.
Me and my best friend, we actually have a deal. When if neither one of us have found anybody, when she retires, we're gonna get married.
Oh, okay. That's a good deal. I mean, you want to marry your best friend anyway. So, so in that relationship, did you do anything wrong? Like, let's take your last marriage. I like to ask that question. Everybody want to say what the other person did wrong, but what did you feel like you did wrong?
Oh, I did a lot wrong.
Okay.
You know, there's two sides to every story. Both sides are just as valid.
Okay.
They may tell a different story, but it's the same truth most of the time.
Sometimes. Sometimes people delusional. They give you a whole different story
I
than
think,
what really happened.
yeah, I think if I had to say, I mean, like I said, I did a lot wrong. I did a lot more right, in my opinion. I just have to say, not standing up for myself.
Okay. That's a problem.
Instead of making everything an issue, I just get mad for a little bit, put it in my back pocket.
When you're supposed to address some things, though.
Yeah.
Some stuff gotta get addressed.
And then, once that pocket gets full, it busts open, and then it all comes out, and it makes it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
So,
that's a good answer. I like that answer. What makes you commit to a woman? What would make you commit?
Honesty and loyalty.
Okay. For on their part, and and it ain't, and it's like it's an action. It's not just something they say.
It's got to be shown.
Yes. Okay. Because a lot of people like to say it, they don't do it though. Okay. What is the first thing you notice when you see a woman? What's like, what shit? What shit? My bad. Oh my God. Well, what's the first thing you notice about a woman then? How about that? Yeah.
They say when you lose your vision, your other senses get stronger.
Okay.
I don't believe they get stronger.
You just notice more stuff now. Okay.
And you pick up on, and I'd have to say, smell.
Okay. Okay.
Would be the first thing I notice.
Okay.
Like if I'm out somewhere and somebody walks by, it's a smell.
They I like to call that they after wind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go.
The after wind. I like to hold my breath sometimes when I know people walking by, because I really don't want to get a big whiff. I see you, and I don't want to get a big whiff of you. When you walk by. You know what I mean? It's just so whatever. And this could be anybody. It could be like a pretty lady. I don't want to hold my breath when she walk by. What has a woman said to you that hurt your feelings?
I don't know. There's a lot. Because I've always.
You ain't gotta go crazy with the answer. You know what I mean? Just like maybe you ain't gotta give me a number one. Maybe a number 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ask this question is because people got feelings. You know what I mean? So sometimes people don't understand what they're actually saying to you when they say it. You know what I mean? So because somebody telling me they didn't feel safe around me, like, really hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? Like, and that could get thrown around like it ain't nothing. But you know what I mean? To someone who likes to be a protector of people, you know what I mean? That hurts my feelings. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I don't know. That's
tough question. I know.
I think the biggest thing was, and I won't go into detail, and you know all about it. When I was still working, I was involved in a fairly public accident. And afterwards, I was dealing with, PTSD, basically. And I was talking with my ex about it. I was telling her how, I kind of have a little nervous breakdown every time I go to get on the locomotive. I was having nightmares. And I was just telling her about that.
Which is valid. Okay.
Yeah. And she had told me, all she said is, you can do it. And so So I think it'd be more that what was not said.
Okay. So instead of like it wasn't no empathy there.
Yeah.
Like okay, you know what I mean? She probably wasn't even sympathizing for real, but it definitely wasn't no empathy there, as in, well, giving you some encouragements to get on there, or she just saying, just go do it, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and it's like opening up a can of worms. But it was what I heard.
Okay.
At the end of that conversation was toughen up.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. All right, man.
She didn't say that.
Yeah.
But that's what
it was covert how she said it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So instead of
she didn't come out. To be honest, I don't know if she meant that or not. I would never try to put myself inside her head, but that's the way it made me feel.
Okay. I mean, I get that. It probably was directed towards that then, because I feel like if it wasn't said like that, for you to feel like that, probably if it was said a different way, you might have felt a different way. You know what I mean? So, okay, all right. Well, what have a woman done to you? Like, what has she? So that was what she said or didn't say. What has a woman done to you to hurt your feelings?
Cheating.
Okay. That's the ultimate. Me personally, I mean, like, cheating is very bad. Okay, definitely on the girl side, but I don't like it when they nag. Like, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Like, if somebody said, Neil, you know Neil, he said, oh yeah, nagging's horrible. I said, if you're cheating, at least I ain't got to hear about it. And I like that analogy right there. So, cheating, that'll do it. Yes. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Yes.
Okay. When was the last time you had sex? Did I ask you that? No, I didn't ask you that.
It's about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, all right. Staying regular.
Before that, it was almost just over 4 years.
4 years, okay. Sure. So that means even in the marriage, you wasn't getting something at one point, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, sure. Like, how does that happen? You know what I mean? I'm not stupid to it in itself, but there's many reasons. But how would that happen? How did that happen for you?
In my first marriage, it was neither one of us really liked each other.
Okay.
To be honest with you, and we're just fighting all the time, always at each other's throats, and you know.
Did you ever cheat on her?
No.
Okay.
I've never cheated on anyone.
Okay. All right. Listen.
Honest to God.
I believe. I believe. Like, that's not people think that's not. I think most men don't cheat. I really, and most people don't cheat for real. You know what I mean? But, yeah. So, I said men because that was when you identified as that back then. So, okay. So, y'all, I'm working on that. Okay, me and her understand. We understand each other. Okay. Don't get mad at me, y'all. I will hear it later. So the first marriage, you just didn't like each other. So, but the second marriage, what do you think? Was it the same reason?
No, I think this second marriage with her, I think it was just. I think it started. She was having some health problems.
Okay. That'll do it too.
And then they just lingered, and you know, I believe her. She just didn't have any kind of drive.
Okay.
And I'm not the kind of person that I'm not just going to take it.
Of course.
Well, that's right.
Of course.
And then just as time goes,
it get kind of routine not to do it.
Well, and on my part,
Okay.
I got tired of getting told no.
Okay, all right, there you go.
You know, now whether she had good reason or not, it just, you get tired of, you know, like, okay, I'm not, you know.
It's a blow to you. It's a blow to your emotions. You know what I mean? Sure,
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It gets, at least it gets to me.
Yeah. I mean,
and then at that point, you just kind of, don't think about it.
Okay. I get that. I mean, sure, you only got two. You got two choices. Don't. I mean, accept it or go cheat, and you decide the other. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, me personally, she would have to compensate. You have to. You don't want sex, but I would like to have some sex sometimes. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to come off of it, or let me go do something else sometime. I'm just saying, you ain't gotta want to do it, but you can pretend like you want to do it. You know what I mean? Something like that. That's where I'm at with that.
Well, and you can take this for what you think it is, but you know what they say: if you feel like nobody loves you, love yourself.
No, there you go. That too. Okay, I'm gonna have to love myself and have other people love me also. I mean, shit, I'm gonna have to go pay for some love or something. I guess, you know what I mean. I don't know, but you better than me. Yeah, I'm just saying that. All right. So, when getting in a relationship, what are 3 things you would want from that person?
Well, there's so many more than 3. I'd have to say top 3 would be honesty, loyalty or faithfulness, and in my case, since I am blind and I do have other health problems, patience.
Oh, okay, yes, nice.
I'm pretty independent, but sometimes I need help. Usually when I need help, it's a lot of help. So just patience, yeah.
Okay. Give me 4. I like that. I ain't got patience yet. I know it. So, what are 2 things that annoy you about a person you about to get with? Like, or what's an annoyance?
Don't make plans with me and not follow through.
There you go.
Don't stand me up. Don't cancel at the last minute.
Yes. Well, at least if you're gonna, I always felt like, because I'm not a big canceller. When I got a plan, I'm like, my mom called me really structured. She say I'm structured. Like I do the exact same thing every day. And so when I do throw something else in there, it's pretty much a for sure thing I'm gonna do. But if I do, and also things change, stuff happens.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I understand that. It's when it becomes a pattern.
Okay, all right. Would you need? It can't be I can't make it. But I feel like you gotta be able to throw another date out there. You know what I mean? Like another schedule. You know what I mean? So if I can't make it, it's Friday. I ain't gonna be able to make it, babe. But tomorrow good though. Or okay, something like that. Okay, but yeah, don't. So canceling plans. Of course. You got no.
I hate being left on red.
Oh man, that made you laugh. Okay, and I think people do that on purpose. Like you cannot open it, and I'll be straight. Maybe you just ain't looked at my messages shit. You know what I mean? Even though I know your phone works like my phone, you can see my message. You're gonna see the message even if you don't open it. But don't leave me on red. I hear you. I hate that. You know what I mean? So when you gonna reply?
You know, and not for everything. I mean, some conversations via text, you know,
they got an end already. You know,
like, what are you doing Friday? Or do you work Friday?
Okay. But if I asked you that, you looked at it, then you didn't say nothing. That's okay. I get it. Okay. No reds. All right. How educated are you to deal with you?
Just be able to carry on a normal conversation.
Good conversation. Okay. How fit do a person got to be? In shape? Do they got to, is obese the problem for you? Is like very petite, you know, we're not sickly or nothing like that, but you know, it's real small people out there, you know what I mean? So what ain't you going for?
Skin and bone skeletons.
Okay.
I like bigger women.
Okay.
Not huge, but bigger women, but
little meat. Okay.
Yeah, and as far as, you know, fitness, they just, you know, have to care about their appearance.
Okay. Yes. I asked that question because a lot of people don't. Okay, they think that you know, take me as I am is fine, but you gotta be at least trying. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, shit. So does it matter if they're taller or shorter? Cause you're pretty tall.
Yeah.
Did I ask you how tall you was?
Yeah.
Okay.
6'1".
Yeah. Okay.
At this point, I'd prefer them as tall or close.
Okay. As tall or close. Okay. Why is that?
I don't know. I think a lot of it is until now, or until if I start dating someone or get together with someone again. I've always been with short women.
Okay. All right. So different.
My kid's mom, she's like just a hair under 5 foot tall. My last wife, she's 5'4", 5'5". Okay. You know, not real short, but to me, short.
Yeah, that's short. Yeah.
I think it's just
5'4" short.
I want to change.
Okay, change it up. A little different. Okay. See, I knew this was out of order. I put this. I actually, I mean, you just said. I was gonna ask, do you got any kids? I know you got. So. Okay. 2 kids. How old are?
14, 17.
14, 17. All right. And 3 red flags. Like, let's say you get with a person, and then and you don't know a person until you get with them anyway. You know what I mean? So, what are 3 red flags that like even just one to let you know that, hey, I'm probably gonna move on from this, but give me 3 out. Things they do, things they say.
Well, the first one would definitely be if I got with someone who has kids. You know, I understand as a parent. I understand, you know, my kid's role. And if they need me, I'm going to be there for me. But I think when you get into a relationship, you know, an actual relationship, you got to kind of come together, and then, you know, each other you become first, and then you deal with the kids together.
Can't put the kid. Yeah, I had my kid come before.
So I know that sounds terrible.
No, it don't sound terrible. That makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Shoot, if we did like, cause one day your kid's gonna get up and leave. You know what I mean? And then it's gonna be us. You know what I mean? So, and then guess what? They're not gonna listen to you because the kid's gonna get with somebody and they're gonna be listening to that person. So you can't let your kids have a big say so, or you can't let your kids affect your relationship. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, and I'm not saying, oh, ignore your kids, pay attention to me. No, definitely not.
Hey, look, I'm saying I'm first. Okay, if you get with me, baby second. I don't care who baby it is. Okay, I'm with that. Okay, so she said a little nicer. I'm not. All right, that's one. Get your kids under control.
Body hair.
Body hair, okay.
I don't like it on me. Okay. I don't like it on who I'm with.
Okay. You're right about that. I mean, I don't like. I'm not a hairy person for real talk. So don't be a hairy person.
Well, and honestly, it's kind of a double standard. But if I was to ever get with a guy, that wouldn't matter as much.
Okay. Okay. I
don't understand why, but I mean that's the truth. That's how I feel.
Well, maybe you can't expect a dude to be actually shaving his body hair. You can't just
no.
Yeah, so
I think it's more I associate body hair with masculinity.
Okay, all right.
And lack of body hair.
Okay.
As
feminine. Okay, all right. Okay, that made sense.
I'm sorry for you ladies that don't like to
Shave.
shave.
All right, one more red flag.
Don't know when to. If you're arguing or just discussing something, not knowing when to stop. There's a time on both sides.
Yeah.
There's a time just to shut up.
Okay, yeah. Don't be mad for
And I like to think, I know when to shut up. Okay. I'm not saying I do it all the time, but I try. But yeah, it's just, all right. Why keep talking about it?
It's beating the dead horse.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's all I got for you. That was a great interview. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. This is another episode of Greener Grass. If you'd like to be on the show, send me a message or put something in the comments and I'll get back with you. So, holla back. See you later.